Hey, what is up guys? Woo here, back with a brand new video, and today we are going to be going over chapter... I know the number. No, I don't. Hold on. 220 of My Hero Academia, which is subtitled My Villain Academia from the translation that I'm using for this chapter review slash discussion thing. I don't really know what these are yet. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I did a poll, I think 2 weeks ago, asking you guys if you guys wanted me to do these with a face cam or not, and you guys said face cam. Well, most of you guys said it was up to me, but the majority voted that face cam between the yes or no. So I was just like, okay, I'll go with the face cam. So if you guys like this style of, me just using a face cam, let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys prefer the old way, which is me going over my Blue Yeti, getting all close and personal like that, tell me down in the comment section below. And yeah, let's just get started with this chapter discussion. So a quick overview on the chapter. We basically find out what's been going on with the League of Villains since we haven't seen them in, I want to say a year. It's been about a year, if you don't count last chapter, since we've seen the League of Villains, because let's see, the overhaul arc, they were there towards the end when they killed him, but besides that, I don't really think they appear anywhere else. And my dog's in my room, so you might have seen him walking in and out of the frame. But yeah, let's get started with, oh, there he is. Hey, no, I gotta stay on topic. So let's get on to what happened. So basically what we find out is that ever since All For One and Kurogiri got captured, they're super broke and they're just raiding random villain groups and stuff, trying to get money just to live. And they take down a mini group, which in the translation I'm using, let's see, calls them the Church of Radical Cleanliness, if I'm pronouncing that right. By the way, guys, if you guys want to support the official release, download the Viz Media app, because they actually have the official translations on a Sunday. Today's Friday. I like to read these chapters a little early, but I also read them when they come out on Sunday to support the official release. Anyway, to keep going. So, they basically kill them. And it's pretty bloody for My Hero standards, I'd say. Because, they slice and disintegrate people's necks and stuff. And Mr.Compress just straight up crushes them, which I think is pretty cool. But that's besides the point. And then, of course, Spinner did the opening monologue for this chapter. He's actually one of my more favorite characters of the League of Villains, so I'm just glad he's finally getting some spotlight, if I'm going to be honest. So basically, their villain gear starts breaking, and for example, Toga's needle just broke, and their Mr.Compress's arm, because if you don't remember, Overhaul yeeted his arm, so his other arm has been acting up, his robot arm basically. And you find out that they're living in this really broken down shed. It's bad, it's super bad. And Toga's just trying to be Toga, just oh yo, look, I got a new necklace now because I killed all them. And then twice is being twice, obviously. Then you find out that Kurogiri, before he was captured in the Gentle arc, talked to Shigaraki, telling him that if he needs to contact him or need him to get something, he will get it for them. But obviously he's been captured, so he kind of failed at that. But you also find out there's a character named the Doctor, and the Doctor started up the Nomu project, which is pretty cool on its own, if I do say so myself, because I want to see who the Doctor is. I have a feeling I know who the Doctor is, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But Shigaraki is okay, so we haven't heard from the Doctor in a hot minute. Our only way to contact them was through that old hideout that they have, but then obviously that hideout was destroyed by All Might when he came in to try to rescue Bakugo. Excuse me. So that was a nice little way to tie everything up. And then we find out that I think we've seen this guy before, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll flash a picture of the dude on screen right now. But yeah, that guy, he's back, or his first time seeing him. I think we've seen him before. I am 90% sure, but obviously there's a 10% chance. And if we don't have him, then I'll just flash a picture from this chapter. So it works out. But yeah, basically Shigaraki has to fight him because he's like, prove to me that you are worthy of All For One's name. like being his predecessor. And then that's where they get now, and they're like kind of losing the fight. And then this old radio box they have is lying there for whatever reason. He's like, yo, Shigaraki, what's up, dude? I don't really know what the proper term is, but you find out that that guy is the doctor, and then that's how the chapter ends. So overall, by the way, I was using my phone to look at the chapter, like a skim over the chapter, just so I have a mental picture, by the way. So I had a mental picture of what was going on, because my current phone is charging over there, so I was like, I just dropped my old phone, but you get the idea. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the chapter. Now, for my rating of the chapter, I'd give it like a, I don't know, like a 8 out of 10. I really liked it. It was a nice change of pace from what we've been kind of experiencing with a lot of the hero stuff lately. So it was nice to delve into what's been going on with Shigaraki in the League of Villains. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that my boy Spinner went off on Shigaraki in the chapter as well. I don't think I mentioned that. I'm just going to mention it again just to be safe. I really liked it, actually. It gave some more development on Spinner because he was discriminated against because he was a reptile where he was growing up and stuff. And then when he saw Stain, he was motivated, and then that's why he joined up with Shigaraki. Anyway, but that's where we are currently, and then the chapter ends with obviously the doctor on the weird radio thing. So let's go into my speculations for the next chapter, and let's go into my quick rating since I kind of went over my thoughts on the chapter overall. I'd give this chapter a solid maybe like 9 out of 10, maybe? I don't know. Maybe a little lower, like an 8.5. 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I really like this chapter just because it's a nice break from, you know, seeing Deku all the time, or Bakugo. Even though Deku is my favorite character, I do like they're developing other characters more, including Spinner, our boy. Depending on how this arc goes, I feel like Spinner might become my new favorite. So, fingers crossed, right? But yeah, now, time to go over what I think is going to happen in the next chapter. So, what I believe is going to happen in the next chapter, long story short, is that, you know, Shigaraki's going to either lose badly to the guy. Oh, my hand's not in the frame. Lose badly to the guy, or just do okay against the guy. I don't really think that the fight's going to be that long. I think it's actually going to be ending next chapter, or maybe extend to the chapter after that. So chapter 222 is going to be where it ends, most likely. I'd be surprised if the fight dragged on longer than that. I just don't see it dragging on that long, because they're already losing pretty bad. Unless they're going to pull some, like, I don't know, Naruto crap, where they're like, the power of friendship, and then they like team up, beat the dude badly. I highly doubt that's what's going to happen, but there is that chance of it happening. But yeah, I really like this chapter. I'm trying to think what's going on. So I believe that we're going to get backstory on either the Doctor next week, or we're just going to see the fight continue and finish off. I really do believe that the Doctor, time for that, is the Doctor that gave Deku the news that he was quirkless. If I remember right, the Doctor looked very similar to the Doctor that told Deku he was quirkless. I'm going to be flashing quick pictures up on the screen, obviously just to give you guys a general idea of what I'm talking about, because I do truly believe that he is the Doctor, because they look the same. Either that or Horikoshi was just like, I'm too lazy to draw a new design, so here you guys go. But I highly doubt that's Horikoshi. So, yeah, I think the Doctor is indeed the Doctor that told Deku he was quirkless. And I think that's going to be pretty cool to see Deku maybe, like, you know, running across and being like, you're the one that told me I was quirkless. I remember you. And then he's like, plot twist. I don't know. Something happened and Deku's going to be like, oh my god, I'm going to kill you or something. I don't know. I just think it'd be a nice way to kind of, like, tie the thing back together, or he'll know something's up because he knows Deku was quirkless. I don't know. I feel like that'd be interesting to find out as we progress on. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I really don't know what else to say. This video is kind of long. But yeah, if you guys like me doing the face cam, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Or do you guys want me to go back to going really up close and personal with the mic? Oh, the camera went out. Oh, there we go. Anyway, so if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I try to do My Hero Academia videos at least once or twice a week. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Yeah.